Hey everyone, we are here at our latest listing in Newport Beach. Mike and I are very excited about this property. This is 10 units coming soon on Balboa Boulevard. 10 units we're really excited to showcase. We'll have a video coming soon on this property. But we're sitting here today to talk about the coastal activity that Mike and I are transacting along the market. We thought it'd be really good for the viewers to get an understanding of what we're selling, what's selling. A lot of people think there's not a lot selling, and we'd like to talk through some of the transactions we're putting together right now.
Yeah, our team, we transact any city in Orange County, and then we do some other counties as well, but the most active area, as Dan mentioned, is the coast of Orange County. We're seeing a surplus amount of offers for each listing too, especially I would say the most active right now is going to be in Huntington Beach and Costa Mesa.
Absolutely, led by you. We just listed a Huntington Beach portfolio.
Right, these are all legacy assets, right? And our Huntington Beach properties were actually built by the family, so a new buyer is purchasing from the developer, and the first time it's come up over 40 years.
Right, those were the 18 units
Right.
on the 100 block in Huntington Beach on 16th Street. Those were really well laid out units, big units, views of the water, well parked, things you just don't find. So we're under contract right now, so we can't give out too much information, but multiple offers, bidding war, and all the offers came through buyers that had cash on the sidelines. They were either paying cash, getting financing, a small financing, or just through a standard lender like Chase, or they were getting a bridge loan. But what we saw almost 10 offers on the property,
Right.
and all of it was cash on the sidelines that really wanted to pull their money out of the money markets and go in and put it into a real estate.
Right, you look at the news, there's a lot of these articles about there, like, oh, high interest rates coming back. Well, the Feds cut rates in May, June, July, there was not one discussion amongst the buyer groups about interest rates. They wanted prime real estate, which we had, and then they bidded for that. And we are seeing these legacy assets, as we mentioned, come up across the coast. And I've got to ask, you've been at it longer than I have, Dan. What is your favorite coastal city?
Right here, right now, behind us, views of the bay, Newport.
Yeah.
All day
And we
long.
have the Pacific Ocean right
And
there.
we got the
views
ocean right
there.
here.
I mean, you think it's so rare, right? We've got across left to right these $1 million homes, and then you're able to buy, especially right here on this listing, a 10-unit complex across 3 lots with ocean views.
Right, you got views of the ocean through select units, you got views of the bay right here, corner lot, well parked for beach property.
Right.
I like Newport, it's just that properties don't come available in Newport. So it's a market we really like, I really like personally, but typically we see more transactions in Costa Mesa or in Huntington, even in Laguna is actually more trades than Newport.
Right, and then we also were transacting in San Clemente, even North County, San Diego as well.
Yeah, that's true. We found a off-market property through a broker relationship outside the firm that came to us and said, hey, I've got this property coming up in Oceanside, would you have a buyer fit for it? We sent it to our investor network, and one of our repeat clients wanted to jump on it right away. We put the up leg under contract for them in Oceanside, and then they needed to sell multiple properties in San Clemente.
Yep.
And we had to arrange all that, kind of reverse. We got the up leg, and then we had to go out and sell the down
we did
legs.
that was fun.
Let's dive through on what we've got in escrow. We've already mentioned it, but I'm just gonna kind of rattle some stuff off. Possibly we could put it up on the screen here. But we've got the portfolio in Huntington Beach, 18 units on 16th Street, 2 side-by-side fourplexes on 22nd Street in Huntington Beach.
I just always want to highlight those 18 units are on the 100 block of 16th Street, right? So you've got these $1 million homes right in front of you, and then you got the beach. So that's just such a special property. And then those fourplexes too, they're each on double lots. So that new buyer, they're going to own 4 adjacent lots on the 300 block.
It is special properties, all 70s product as well. We've got a really cool property that's the single family home with a plex in the back in Laguna Beach.
Yep.
We've got another property in Laguna Beach that we've got under contract, 7 units. The 2 in San Clemente on Cazador and Palayo, we've got those 2. And then we've got 2 in Costa Mesa, a 6 unit that we're closing this week. And then another triplex on one of my favorite streets, Ogle.
Yeah.
We got that under contract. And then the one in Oceanside, down in Oceanside, San Diego County, we've got 25 units under contract there.
Right.
80s product.
How many units total is that, Dan?
We've got a total of 94 units under contract for about $48 million in consideration. That's in escrow. We've closed a duplex in Newport Beach. We just closed, not too far from Lido Marina.
35th Street, right? Yeah.
Nice little duplex we closed for $2.5 million. The 12 units on Church, 1993 Church, we just closed. And then also shout out to Tim Carr and Chris Maddie. We brought in buyers for two of their buildings in Costa Mesa this just past month, a triplex on Albert and a fourplex on Magnolia.
Right.
And then we also closed a little 8-unit building on Bermuda in Long Beach. Shout out to Trey Mitchell for closing that up as well. And then we have active listings. We've got this 10-unit coming soon in Newport Beach, but we've got a list of stuff coming around 100 units, about $50 million in total consideration, anywhere from Long Beach, Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, Costa Mesa, all the way down. So we're going to be doing tours here, and this is a great opportunity to shoot this video and talk to everybody specifically on the coast. If somebody's on the sidelines, just wants to have a conversation, and maybe you might want to come tour this new listing, or at least have a conversation with Mike and I, please let us know. We're here and always happy to help. All right, Mike. Well, hey, thanks for doing another one.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
We're going over to Lighthouse for a cup of coffee.
There we go.
Let's do it.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again soon.